Growing up, I had dreams and aspirations, but always felt like the kid that didn't fit in. For the most part, I wasn't a bad kid, but when I made the transition into adulthood, I turned to the streets for guidance. This led to getting locked up in juvenile hall, doing time in CYA, and eventually a 120-month sentence in federal prison. I had a lot of time to think and reflect during my federal sentence, so I share with you what I learned, hoping I can positively influence someone else's life with Prison Talk.
What's up, everybody? Big Herc getting down with Fresh Out. You're tuned into another edition of Prison Talk. Hopefully you guys have subscribed to the channel, because if you haven't, I don't know what you're waiting for. You know, we drop a lot of science on this channel as far as just educating you on the system. We don't glamorize, we don't glorify, we try to educate. And you know, we got a lot of big things going on this channel. We also have the paid membership cracking, so make sure you guys check that out on the community page. You know, we got the YouTube paid membership for that content we can't talk about on the regular YouTube. We got some really good stuff on there you guys would really enjoy hearing about. So check it out, community page on our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and share, and also check out our website, FreshOutSeries.com, and make sure you guys subscribe, and you can submit a comment or a question there. One of our fans asked us about respect. He said, respect is thrown around a lot. And they were wondering, what does this respect entail? Now, for a guy who's a square, and what I mean by square is somebody who's never done anything, who's never been in the street, you don't have a rep, you never put in work, you know, you don't have anything to substantiate any type of street credibility, you are not going to have street respect. Now, if you were to get in some trouble because you did some stupid, you caught a DUI, you know, because that would be probably the most you would end up doing since you're a square. You know, people would give you respect if you carried yourself respectfully. But as far as prison respect comes from people having heard about your past accolades. You know, whether it is you know, shot at somebody, whether you know, you were gangbanging on the street, you were putting in work, you were you know, a big time boss on the street, you know, you were a hustler, you know, you were known to really handle business on the street. You know, that will translate somewhat in prison as a certain level of respect, but you still have to earn respect in prison. You know, you got killers up in there. You got dudes in there who don't give a fuck. And, you know, you're not going to be, you know, rubbing elbows with the motherfucker thinking you're all chummy and, you know, it's all good just because. You know, respect in prison comes from not letting nobody disrespect you. You know, nobody call you a bitch. Nobody, you know, go up in your locker and steal from you. Nobody, you know, take something from you and don't pay you back. You know, nobody punking you for your commissary. You know, there's a lot of little things, and people will try you. So in prison, you know, when you first get in, a lot of times people, you know, they'll ask you what you're in for. Maybe they heard about it, but then they'll still maybe try to see if they can get away with something. You know, they'll test your respect. And as soon as somebody says something, calls you a bitch, calls you a punk, you know, calls you out, lock and sock them. You know, right off the top, you know, motherfucker try to take something from your locker or disrespect you, you know, you basically, you pull them to the side and you handle it. Because prison, everybody has their eyes on you. Everybody. The guards, the fucking warden, the staff, the inmates, they watch each other every day. Everybody sees what everybody else is doing. And if somebody on a tier looks down and sees you getting disrespected, whether somebody talking greasy to you, whether somebody that said, man, I ain't paying you shit, or somebody who basically maybe owes you money for something, or somebody who you know, sex plays you and you don't do nothing, the word spreads like wildfire. wildfire. You won't have any respect. Motherfucker, everybody be trying you then. So if you talk about respect, it's about how you carry yourself. Motherfuckers seeing you ain't about no bullshit. You check a person quick. You handle your business. You don't let somebody talk slick to you. When it's time to handle business, you handle it with no question. Respect from the street is different than respect on prison, because you got guys who maybe had the respect on the street, but then they snitched. So in prison, they ain't got no respect. It don't matter if you was a killer, you was a jacker, you was a robber, you did all this stuff. If you was a rat, you ain't got no respect. All that goes out the window. So you rat slime ball pieces of shit out there, you ain't got no respect once you get to prison, because you told. You shouldn't have been in the game. Plain and simple. If your daddy had respect and he was a reputable motherfucker, just because he was your dad don't mean you get respect, because you might be a buster. So don't go to prison, and don't try to be like somebody you're not. Your cousin, your brother. Don't try to emulate them if you ain't cut like that, man, because you gonna go in there and he might have been somebody, but when you come in there and they seeing what you made of, and if you soft as butter, then you're gonna get your wig split. So I'd advise you to not go to prison. And when it comes to respect, there's a lot of things that come with it. It's how you carry yourself, it's how you talk to people, it's your demeanor. All this stuff is being read by other people while you're in there. Nobody's gonna just come out and outright disrespect you unless they feel you're a punk. But you get respect by giving respect. You give a person respect, they give you respect back. Everybody, it's not like people are in there just trying to just roll on anybody they can. Even though some places where they see you're real weak, you got some predators. They got predators out there who prey upon motherfuckers who they feel that they don't deserve any respect. And when you got them motherfuckers, you just gotta put something up in them. Protect yourself and do what you got to do. But respect, man, you earn that. It's something that's not just tossed around. And if you was a beast on the street and you was a stand-up dude, then you'll most likely be a stand-up dude in prison. But if they found out that you ratted, I've seen the biggest motherfuckers, man, once they ratted, check the fuck in or get rolled up. I've seen motherfuckers get rolled up right in a chow hall by four dudes. I seen another motherfucker get rolled up on the yard, kicked up all under the table, beat down. You know what I'm saying? And, it might not just be a beat down. They might have 4 or 5 motherfuckers stick you. So, before you start thinking about, oh, man, this and that, and, I'm going to get respect. You don't get respect by bragging. Oh, I shot this motherfucker, I did this, I did that, I sold this much dope, I had a Ferrari, I had this, I lived over here, I was balling. That's not going to get you respect. If you were about that, best believe there's somebody from your town that heard of you who will validate you, who will say, yeah, that motherfucker, man, I wasn't really kicking with him, but he was about his business. I heard about him. You'll get the respect. That's how you get respect. Motherfuckers will, oh, that dude right there, it don't matter if he's a blood and you a Crip. Oh, yeah, that dude, I heard about him, and he's a beast. You'll get respect. But you won't get respect by going in there demanding it, by bragging about the shit you did, by, running your mouth like you some hardcore gang member, you're some super killer. You won't get respect like that. If anything, you're going to get checked the fuck in or get motherfucking wolf packed. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers going to put them hands on you. So respect, you don't get it from your uncle. You don't get it from your brother. You don't get it from your dad. You don't get it from the homie. You get it because you earned it. And you don't have to talk about it to get it. You basically, by the way you carry yourself and not let nobody disrespect you, you motherfuckers will recognize. Because like I said, in prison, everybody's paying attention. Motherfucker who don't even know you is watching you. And if they see somebody disrespect you, the word spreads like wildfire. And you will get your wig split after that, because most likely they'll feel you're soft. So, you're on camera all the time. Audio and visual by other individuals. The guards are watching you. The prison staff, the inmates are watching you. So at even given moment, if you show any type of weakness, your respect card can be pulled. So, like I said, respect. Don't take it lightly. Don't brag about it. You earn it. You ain't gotta say respect me. Motherfucker will respect you because you're respectable, not because you told them to respect you. So, hope that clears up your definition of respect. But don't go to fucking prison. For one, stay the fuck out here. It ain't nothing to go in there and act like you're somebody. Be somebody on the street and get your respect out here by taking care of your family and handling your business. Big Herc, Fresh Out.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.